Is up? It's me, Miss Pigliver 3, sorry, I changed my name to Caselin 1995. I haven't talked to you guys in a while because I've been a lot busy, so what I'm going to record you, I'm going to talk about the Vampire Diaries. Vampires on Friday night was so intense. It was so good. So I'm gonna look up Wet Paint. That's where it's normally on. It got really real. First of all, the monster of all came out at the end of it, and they might bring Elena back. So, sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it, so you guys are gonna love it. Let me give you my brief summary. My summary of it would have to be. I'm gonna exit out because it feels like I'm going slow, but I'm not. So, okay. Demi's right under me, so let's see what I can get you guys. So I'm gonna go on Wet Paint. Wet Paint is like the awesome site to go on. So I'm gonna give you my first summary. My summary of it is Damon and Enzo are crazy. In the first scene you see, it's just like from the beginning. You know how in the beginning of season 1, episode 1, Damon was standing in the park in the driveway, not driveway, in the street, and then they pretend that I don't know, it's just Damon, and then he reads 50 Shades of Grey, and that was shocking, but I'm going to reveal what happened. So let me just find it. TVD final premiere. A little hope and a lot of blood. Because last night was crazy. It shows us who the Vault Monster is. It was with two iconic words halfway through the season 8 premiere that fans knew the Vampire Diaries was definitely back. Hello, brother. From season 1, episode 1. They were Damon's words to Stefan all the way back in the series premiere. The words that kickstarted it all. And now again that they're what Damon says to Stefan when Stefan finally finds his evil monster-controlled brother. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the beginning of this Vampire Diaries recap of season 8, episode 1, perfectly titled "Hello, Brother." A couple are driving along a nighttime, foggy night road, so clearly they're about to be the first victims of season 8. Sure enough, they get tricked by Damon's old school guy in the road trip, and they are kidnapped and taken by Damon and Enzo to that straight up horrific slaughterhouse we saw in the season 7 finale. Oh my god, it's so good. Yes, Damon and Enzo are still evil from the Vault Monster in the armory, and the rest of the crew is no longer close to finding them for now. The vampire duo continue to their bloodbath streak by asking the couple the worst things they've ever done. After determining it was the guy, Enzo kills the girl quickly and drops the body with Damon hangs the guy from a meth hook over the most terrifying reddish pool ever. When the screaming man is lowered into the pool, let's just say that's the last of him. Gross. During a Damon and Enzo convo, it's made clear that Damon has shut off his humanity, but Enzo maybe hasn't. They too, however, have been acting as minions just for the Vault Monster in the pool, looking for people who have done evil things to sacrifice. It can get into our minds. It knows how I feel, Enzo says about the monster. Because Bonnie, Stefan, and Caroline have been tracking missing persons reports to find Damon and Enzo when they noticed the girl's body has been found. They hope it's their now evil friends changing their pattern so they can find them. Their hope turns out to be true. At that spotty crime scene, Bonnie notices that the girl was strangled by a guitar string, a hugely important item in relation with Enzo, and candle wax was in the girl's ear. Enzo sending Bonnie clues to where he is. That's kind of cool. When more clues led Bonnie and Steph into the slaughterhouse, Damon gets to say his titular "Hello, brother" line. I love it when he says that. I don't know why. Stefan is super concerned about his brother because he hasn't seemed to have any interest in regaining his humanity, and he rambles on about the evil thing he has done in his life. Is this something to do with the vault monster wanting evil people? And about how the monster doesn't want Stefan yet? But he caps off his rant by blaming Stefan for turning him into a vampire in the first place. Ouch. Actually, this is my happy face. But that scene really made me cry, almost cry. Meanwhile, Alaric is helping the game by studying the vault itself as the new keeper of the armory. He and his two interns discover that when blindfolded and ears blocked, they can use their heightened sense of touch to find a secret passageway leading to a room full of preserved artifacts. Alaric refers to it as a geek goldmine. With Alaric's new job and Caroline working at the TV station, they're hired a nanny named Celine to care for the twins. When Celine in Caroline's home late, none other than the missing Virginia State John, remember, the one who warned everyone about opening the vault in the first place, sneaks up on her, slits her throat, and goes looking for the twins before Caroline stops her. Caroline saves Celine and interrogates Virginia about what's going on with the vault. You let them open the vault. It has to come for them. Virginia says, "What does it have? What does it want with my children?" Caroline cries before Virginia literally bites her tongue off and dies rather than having to answer. Yikes. What does the monster after evil people want with little girls? Back to Bonnie. She's starting to remember some songs, some good times with Enzo, but one is particular in nagging in her mind. Enzo is reading her past. Enzo is reading her a passage from his favorite love song, The Odyssey about Sirens. The passage has the candle wax and links back to many other clues. Enzo has left Bonnie. He is trying to communicate with his love, which I think is romantic. Enzo seems to want to tell Bonnie that he's under mind control by a siren. And one look at the second to last scene, and Enzo seems to be exactly right. A singing woman steps from a pool of water. The vault monster is almost definitely a siren. But wait, it's not time to give up on Damon yet. Just as Stefan is writing to Elena that they might have lost him forever, we see Damon having a dream about the first moment he met Elena. Elena, I need you, he says. I don't know how much longer I can fight. Which is whoa, so both of our evil vampires are using their true loves to fight off the sirens' controls? We'll have to keep up watching to see if love can really conquer all. But as Stefan told us, hope hurts. The Vampire Diaries Season 8 airs Fridays at 8 p.m. Actually, no, it's at 7, but anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching me. I know, I'm really... the next thing I'm going to read you is, Keegan Allen gives Troyan... I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But he writes a sweet letter to her. Thank you guys so much. Bye.